Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing well. So today I'm just gonna show you how I use the HX Stomp. I've been asked about this recently actually, how I use the looper with different presets, so overdubbing with different sounds and stuff. And that's something I think is really powerful and that I enjoy a lot in the HX Stomp. So here is how I do it. It's actually really simple. All you need to do and to remember is to have the exact same looper block in your presets, like the exact same one. So for example, in this one, I have the one switch looper in stereo, okay? And that is really important to keep the exact same looper block. So for example, if I'm using a one switch looper in stereo in this preset and the next one I'm using the one switch looper in mono, that's not gonna work. They won't communicate with each other, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna loop something and I'm gonna change presets and up, my loop is gone forever. So you need to remember to use the exact same looper block in your chain. So for example, in this preset, I have a one switch looper in stereo. So what I did in the other presets, I have the exact same one switch looper in stereo, okay? And the next presets, exact same one switch looper in stereo, etc. So that's gonna allow me to loop, to overdub with as many presets as I want, basically. So let me demonstrate it to you. Yeah, but before you do demonstrate your silly things, you silly man. No, I'm editing right now and I forgot to mention something really important actually. So I've told you about the looper blocks having to be the exact same ones in your presets for it to work. There's another important thing I forgot to mention is that you have to keep your presets right next to each other. So preset with one switch looper, preset with one switch looper, etc, etc. But if you don't do this, so for example, in this case, I have my preset here with one switch looper, okay, and I want to go to my base presets, that is 2 presets away, okay, is here, right here. It's not gonna work because in between of these 2 presets, I have a preset that has nothing, that has no looper, not even a mono looper or something. So it's not gonna work. We can try. Okay, so I'm recording, I'm playing, and you'll see the loop is gone. There's no loop anymore. So you have 2 things to remember. The first one being same looper block, okay, and the second one is keep your presets with the looper stuff right next to each other. That's about it. Let's continue. Okay, that's gonna be a bit tricky, but let's try something. Okay, so now I have my basic loop. And I'm gonna change presets. And my loop is still here. It's magic. So let's overdub it. Definitely not perfect, but that's gonna be enough for this video anyway. So let's change preset even. And now I have some kind of bassy. Let's overdub. Let's change presets, let's see. This one. overdub going on. So as you can see, you can use as many presets as you want to do your loops and to build your loops. We can even, for example, we can do the half beat stuff. Can be quite useful sometimes. We can do the reverse stuff. And we can do both the reverse and the half speed, sorry. Sounds lovely. And if I want to, solo sound and some fun. You got the idea. So basically you can use it with as many presets as you want, and you can build and overdub every sound you want, every part you want. So that's something really cool. And all you have to remember again is to keep the exact same looper block in every of your presets you want to use in this looper purpose, okay? And something useful too is to try and keep the settings the exact same too, so you don't have a big jump in volume. For example, if you mess with the playback setting, like this one, I usually set mine at like -2.2 to try and not overload my audio interface, actually, because when you overdub layers and layers and layers, obviously volume gets a bit tricky to control sometimes. Anyway, hope that was useful. If you liked it, please consider leaving a little thumbs up. That would be really nice. And yeah, have a great day, stay safe, have fun, and be funky as always. Bye, ciao ciao.